Hey guys, so I have already finished doing up my meal plan for the week. I worked on it Saturday. I picked away a little bit at it yesterday, even though I was really busy yesterday. And what I did this morning was write it out into my actual planner. So you guys see I already started my planner for this this month. For the next year, I guess technically it starts today. So there is a section for me to write out my meal plan, which is what I did this morning, and I'm going to show you exactly my meal plan and recipes, all kinds of cool things. So this is what I did for my meal plan, okay? It's all written out in this from Monday through Sunday. So I'm just going to flip the camera so you guys can see this part, so bear with me. But I wanted to show you some cool things, okay? So hold on. Let's flip you around this way. Hopefully I don't make you sick. Would you, Chester? Move in the way. Flip the camera around for you guys. And flip it down. Alright. There. Hopefully you guys can see that. Good morning, Wanda. How are you? Alright, so here is my meal plan, for the week. All right, I have some goals over here that I wrote in. My goals are just to hit my water goals consistently, only drink alcohol on Friday and Saturday because the summertime it's so easy to crack a beer or pour a glass of wine throughout the week and just treat every day like it's vacation, especially when you work from home. It's really tough because I could really crack a beer right now if I really wanted to and work from home. But obviously I don't want those calories. I'm going to do some yoga on Sunday, limit my sugar, no sugar other than what could be in some of the ingredients that I have. Limit my coffee to 1 regular per day and 1 decaf per day. And then bottom down here, I wrote down a few other recipes that I do want to try. If I do happen to crave something sweet or like a pastry and stuff like that to have with coffee, I'm going to make the vegan orange cherry muffins and the zucchini bread and avocado brownies. Even though I was warned by Crystal not to make the avocado brownies because she said they're literally to die for and you'll eat the whole pan. So I'm going to do it anyway because I'm a rebel. So here we go. So for today I had 2 eggs with banana and peanut butter. So getting some protein in there and some fruit. Good morning, Barbara. How are you? For a snack I'm going to have a piece of toast with peanut butter around 10:30 or so. Which is pretty soon, but I just kind of finished breakfast, so I'll push that to 11. Then I have some salad with sardines for protein and a mango lime dressing that I'm going to make myself, which I have a recipe for. My Shakeology is going to be for my snack through the whole week. I know some people like to replace their meals with Shakeology, and often I'll do it for my lunch because it's super convenient and quick, and I'll have a snack anyways with it. But I've made it my snack through the whole week. And then for supper is some salmon with some kale and sweet potato tossed with pine nuts in the frying pan. Just to saute it a little bit. The sweet potatoes will be fully cooked, but that will be like a warmer salad with the salmon, which will be really tasty. A little bit of balsamic vinegar drizzle over top of that. The next day for Tuesday, I have a couple eggs with oatmeal, as you see. Shakeology for a snack. I'm going to make some salmon cakes as well for my lunch, which are very delicious, and I just use canned salmon for this one actually, but you could use fresh salmon if you wanted to. Cucumber for a snack, and then I'm making a cheeseburger with eggplant bun and a quinoa and black bean salad with that. Really excited to try this recipe. I haven't tried it before. And Wednesday, banana with oat pancakes, banana oat pancakes I should say, that's an actual recipe. Shakeology for a snack, cheeseburger, eggplant, just that without the quinoa and black bean salad as a lunch. So I'm trying to make use of leftovers and things like that as well. It just helps when you cut down on the prep. Some grape tomatoes for a snack, and then I'm going to be having pork, maybe pork tenderloin, depends on what's on sale at the grocery store, honestly. And I may even change that to a different protein like chicken if chicken is on sale. Again, this is just my plan for the week, and I can go off of it and tweak it as I need be. And then there's a beautiful recipe for an orange and fennel salad that I'm going to be trying with that pork. I think it'll pair really nicely with the pork. As you see down here, guys, I have my workouts written out as well that go by my workout calendar, which I have right here in my planner, so I can see which workout I have to do each day on my calendar. Thursday, I have eggs and toast with peanut butter and bacon, Shakeology for a snack, some strip steak I'm going to cook on the barbecue and slice up and have it prepped all ready for lunch. cucumber and hummus roll-ups. Very simple, quick recipe to have and easy to grab and eat. And then mac and cheese with chicken and broccoli. I've made this recipe numerous times from the Fix8 cookbook. It is so good. And it's really easy to not over portion because the recipe gives you just the right amount for the right amount for a couple meals. Then for Friday, poached eggs with asparagus on toast, some carrots and ranch dip, and I'm going to make my own ranch dip here. Thai chicken salad, which is a really good recipe for that with some homemade Thai dressing as well, which is going to be fun to make and have that. And I have a couple bottles to put salad dressings in, so it'll keep well in the fridge, which is nice, and I can reuse them. Shakeology for a snack, and then some pineapple fried rice with shrimp for supper here. Saturday and Sunday, and I do realize this is going to be Canada Day weekend, guys, so a lot of you guys are not going to even want to think about meal plans, right? But I'm not doing anything for Canada Day weekend, anything other than probably going to the park or something with the dog, so nothing crazy. So for me, I'm not at the camper, I'm not doing anything. I'm going to be home, so it's super easy to stick to this meal plan. But if I was going away or something, honestly, I would just try to stick to whatever I could. And I'm going to have drinks and treats regardless this weekend, so the thing is, if you don't have a plan, you're definitely going to fall off. Whereas if you have a plan, even if I fall a little bit off, I'm still trying to stick to it, right? So it does help me stay on track as much as possible. I have a recipe for a green bean casserole that I'm going to make for lunch, some grape tomatoes just for a quick snack, and then maple glazed Brussels sprouts with pork for supper on Saturday. Banana oat pancakes for breakfast again, the ones that I had earlier on Wednesday. I'll make a new batch of those. They're really quick to whip up. Some cucumber and hummus rolls again, a tuna salad, Shakeology for lunch or a snack, and then I'm making an ahi, tuna, and avocado quinoa sushi for supper on Sunday, which I cannot wait to try to make because apparently this sushi is way easier to make than the actual sushi that, like, normal sushi you would think of, right? So I'm really excited to do that. Now, the other part that I wanted to show you, which is really neat, is all these things that you see have little numbers by. It's because it corresponds with a recipe that's from the Fix8 cookbook. So that way I know what recipe number it is, and it's so easy to find it. So I want to show you that other part of it. So what I'm going to show you, hopefully this can transfer really well, guys. I'm going to bring you into the computer. Bear with me. And if you guys are busy, you can come back and watch this later. It'll be recorded. So let me zoom in for you. So as you can see right now, this is on Beachbody On Demand. So if you don't know what Beachbody On Demand is, it is like Netflix for workouts. So let me flip this over here a little bit better for you. So this has all my workout programs. So the program I'm doing right now is Core de Force. So when I click on Core de Force, it brings me down to the workouts that I need to do. All my workouts are right here. I just hit play and do them. And then it also, under program materials, gives me the calendar for the workout and then my eating plan. So I click on my eating plan and it shows me exactly what I need to eat. There's going to be different recipes that are in this as well. It shows me how many portions of fruits, vegetables, protein, carbs, all those things that I need to eat. And it even changes through each week of the program because it increases demands. And if you want different results from a different program, the eating guide is going to be different. So here I'm adding a little bit more fruit and carbs into the second week. The third week I'm adding in more healthy fats. And then the fourth week I go back to my first week again. So it is kind of a different eating plan. So that's kind of what that is. But there are recipes in here, but this is not what I came to show you. What I wanted to show you is all those recipes that you saw with the numbers by them correspond with the Fix8 cooking show. So in this here, when I go into workout programs, like I said, it looks very much like Netflix. You go down, you find the movie you want to watch or the lifestyle you want to have, and I click on Fix8. So when I click on the Fix8 cooking show, if you guys have Beachbody On Demand, you need to access this. This is like such an amazing resource. So there's recipe videos. So if you don't know how to make something, like there's cucumber hummus roll-ups right here. Obviously, guys, super simple. But if you're not sure how to make them, it's a 4-minute video showing you exactly how to make the cucumber and hummus roll-ups. So then not only do you just print off the recipe for whatever it is you're looking for, you're also able to come on and actually watch Autumn and her brother Bobby make the cucumber roll-ups. So it shows you exactly how to make it, what you need to do. And the cool thing is, if it's something simple like this, they're going to go ahead and make those things. Good for you guys. Let's move on. So what I want to do is come down and find, let's say, those cucumber roll-ups or whatever, or let's go to the ahi the ahi tuna and avocado quinoa sushi. Okay, let's do that one. What I can do is go, it's the very first one, begins with A, it's all alphabeticalized. Number 5 is the page number for the contents, okay? So I come down to the very first recipe. There's hundreds of them there. Here we go. Ahi and avocado quinoa sushi. It tells me exactly how many containers it is. Can you guys see that? Let me zoom in a little bit, or I can't. Yeah, I can. Okay. So it shows me exactly how many containers, just right here. It tells you a little bit about how to prepare it. All your ingredients are here and all your instructions are here, right? So that's super cool, right? But the other cool thing about this is, so I went ahead and printed this off because I'm going to make my own little recipe book. As I make these things, I can put these into sheet protectors and put it in a binder, and I have my own little recipe book for things that I love, that I want to make, and it's all right there. So that's the recipe. But you know what else is really cool about this Fixate Beachbody On Demand? When I go into grocery list, the same thing goes. So the sushi is number 5. I scroll down to number 5 through the contents, and there we go. Grocery list. Boom. So all I had to do was print off the grocery list for this, and now I can go through my cupboard and say, okay, I already have avocado, so I scratch that off. I don't need to pick that up. Oh, I need to pick up garlic. I need to pick up ginger root. I don't have any of that fresh. I do have quinoa, so I don't need to pick that up. Sesame seeds I have, tuna I need to pick up, and then the rest of the ingredients, the essentials are here as well. So as you can see, this makes it so freaking easy for me to go grocery shop for my meals. Let me say hello again. Let me bring you back here to my crazy office. There we go. All right, sorry, Chloe. But as you can see, it makes it super easy to meal plan for one, because I literally just had to go and say which of these recipes really stick out to me. So that's why I chose all the recipes that I have. So I have my tuna and quinoa sushi, amazing protein, lean protein, boom, done. I'm having that on Sunday. Green bean casserole recipe right there, ready to go. My pineapple fried rice recipe there, ready to go. My Thai salad dressing there, my Thai salad recipe there. Macaroni and cheese with broccoli and chicken, ready to go. Anyway, guys, you get the point. These are all this is my weekly plan right here, and I have it all written out, what to eat, when to eat it, and now I know exactly how to make it and what ingredients I need to go pick up right now at the grocery store to have ready for my week. Super simple, not going to be stuck and be like, oh my gosh, I should have had something healthy for a snack, or I should have had something on hand and I didn't. So it's really such an amazing resource having that on the computer, and you can access that on your phone. You can download it onto your phone. It's crazy. So having a plan helps you stick to your goals. Because if you don't, it is so easy this time of year, guys, to get off track. It is so easy to say, okay, I'm going to be really good this week. Oh, but it's a long weekend. Oh, but today's a holiday. Oh, but we're going here, we're going there. There's still ways to stick to your goals. So just choose healthier versions of things. Like if you are going to be going to the camper, or if you are going to your cabin or to the park and things like that, just make healthier choices. There's ways to do that and still enjoy yourself. I love to have my beer, as you know, and my wine. So I will keep that in mind, being like, okay, I am going to be having a couple drinks, therefore I'm not going to go overboard with meals and with the alcohol, right? It's finding that balance, okay? And if you'd rather cut that out and have your sparkling water instead, then do that and enjoy the carbs in your meals or whatever it is you want to have for your meals. But the thing is, there's nothing that I really can't have. It's just making sure I'm having it in a proper portion and a moderation and that sort of thing, which is why I've been able to stick to this eating guide for like 2 years, right? It has to be something that I'm able to stick to, and having these resources, it's freaking amazing. And having the support groups that we're sharing all these recipes in, sharing tips on things like that as well, and keeping each other on track has been really amazing. Like even for me, like as a coach, I don't know why I always have a coffee when I can't drink it when I'm talking, but even for me as a coach, I rely on these groups just as much as you guys do, because I'm human and I need support and I need people to help me stay on track as well, because I also fall off track, right? it's just the nature of the beast. So having each other is amazing. Anyways, I won't keep this too long into a ramble. Hopefully you guys like seeing that meal plan. Let me know if you like seeing what I'm doing there, because I wouldn't mind sharing my meal plans with you guys. I know for anybody who's in my group right now, if anybody in my group this month is looking for an actual structured meal plan or a little bit of advice with creating one, I do have a little bit of time this week to maybe create one or two if you guys are interested. But it is a little bit time consuming, especially when you're not used to doing it, so I understand that. But the more you do it, the easier it gets, because you start to understand what it is you like, and then you start to throw in new recipes to try, right? So I'm excited to make this cheeseburger with eggplant bun. That's going to be super cool to try this week. Barbecue, nice weather, so I cannot wait to try it. Anyways, guys, hopefully you have a great Monday. Set that tone for the week. Set some goals for yourself. Get yourself a plan in place. And it doesn't have to be super structured like this one. It can just be like, okay, this is the many portions I'm going to eat through the day, and stick to that, check it off, and hit your water goals, right? It doesn't have to be complicated. But setting something and setting that tone for the week really, really does help. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a great day. Bye.